Every 10 seconds, a kid is abused, and by the end of a year in America, over 3 million cases of child abuse will be reported. Last year alone, more than 800,000 cases of child abuse were verified, yet another 600,000 cases went unreported. Statistically, 30 to 40% of abused victims grow up and become abusers too, which translates to the minimal potential of 240,000 child abusers being bred into our country each year as well. An alarming fact about child abuse is that 20 to 38% of the entire world's population has been abused. These are the victims who survive within our inner circles, walk in the halls of our schools and universities, eating in the same restaurants, and shopping at the malls we all go to. But you'd never know that they were abused, except for an occurrence of a suicide or one of them being the attacker in a senseless shooting. Early intervention in the life of an abused child is crucial, and to combat the repetitive cycle, the idea of young people supporting the abused peers presents the opportunity to save a life. Incorporating music, reading, and the visual arts, the Garden City Project, CAP, Child Abuse Prevention, was created to educate, motivate, and encourage young people to become actively involved in child abuse prevention. Protecting our children is securing the future. So what's important is what we do before the hour of the future arrives.
Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it.
Put a cap on it? What's that supposed to mean?
You know, CAP, like child abuse prevention, man.
Oh, yeah. Put a cap on
Put a cap on it, homie.
The pedophile is asking for a plea, but they won't let the children be, because time and time again we see children being abused without mercy. Love for an uncle was taken on a flight from inappropriate approaches that happened overnight. Now the trust that you had is turned into your strife. Thoughts of suicide have become a way of life. Kid growing up, abuse is denied a dream. Losing time at the doctor, this life's been mean. Why would you rape a little girl when you know she's clean? A pedophile's life don't really mean a thing. Web searching victims for their vicious crime. I vow to protect the children like their life is mine. How do we stop this mess?
How do we stop this mess?
Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap. When you're hungry for a love that's gratifying, mental health can be the reason of the blinded. Adam Lanza and the shooter at Columbine. Take a look into their eyes and you'll see they crying. We can't afford to turn away and be denying the students and the teachers who are dying. Parents give their kids the tools and tell them to follow the rules, thinking things are cool, but now they're confused. Newsflash, bang bang, some fools are shot at the school. They called in the clinically insane, cause they done lost their brain. But child abuse is a mental drain. Criminology, psychology, cultural anthropology, it's mixed upology. Ask Vicious Wayne, always with his gang, messing up things. He's the kind of dude that's kinda twisted in the brain. Ain't really a bother, just don't have a father. Heart's on fire, his love's the desire. How do we stop this mess?
How do we stop this mess?
Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap. Suicide became his golden rule after Mike gets bullied at school. That ain't cool. Mother found her kid was gone. Now she sits at home by the telephone. Can't believe it's true, but what else could a parent do? Police cars moving to and fro. News broadcasts don't know where to find little so-and-so. And never alerts there is no flaw. We just need to stipple out the legislation seesaw. Garden City is a place to be, where you and your kids can live carefree. A righteous comprehension that you can't see. The whole world is this reality. Not in the person, not on the still. Rescue Canada, kids are ready, we count on you. The heroes of today were yesterday's misunderstood. You had the strength and the will to do the right thing. I'm gonna stand up, it's time to man up. Now which of you will be beside me? How do we stop this mess?
How do we stop this mess?
Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap on it. Put a cap on it, homie, put a cap.
Please support the efforts of child abuse prevention.